Now to our GMA cover story. A new study finds that women's blood pressure, have you all heard about this? Women's blood pressure rises higher and faster than men's high blood pressure generates, heart disease and things like that. So we want to keep that in mind. So Dr. Jen Ashton, you're going to help us with this.
Good morning, Robin.
So what are we finding here?
This is really about gender-specific medical research. This study is out in JAMA Cardiology. It was done by researchers at Harvard and the Barbara Streisand Women's Heart Center at Cedars-Sinai. And they compared not women to men in terms of blood pressure pathways and trajectories, women to women, men to men. And as you said, what they found over time, and they had 43 years of follow-up, is that women's blood pressure started to go up at a younger age, and it went up faster and higher than men's, really suggesting here that we are not dealing with the same disease entity when you talk about vascular disease, which, as you know, increases the risk of heart attack and stroke.
So what's the theory behind this?
There are a lot of theories, and it's not conclusively known why this happens to women, but some of them include there's hormonal influences at play at women. There can be genetic or chromosomal factors, the way women and men process or live life, and environmental differences can be at play. And then size is really important. The average woman is smaller, not just in her body size, but her organs are smaller and the blood vessels are smaller. So really, again, lending more weight to the fact that when you say heart disease as the #1 killer, it is actually in many ways a different disease in women than it is in men.
All right. So what can we do? What can we do to help
I think
ourselves?
this is the most important thing when you talk about heart disease, because 80% is preventable. #1,
80%?
Yes, which is the good news here.
All right.
Know your know your OB/GYN risk factors. This means pregnancy complications or things like PCOS, which can increase the risk. When we say know your numbers, Robin, that means know your blood pressure, your cholesterol. Gender-specific research is critically important. We need to study heart disease and other diseases specifically in women. This isn't like just study them in everyone. They can behave differently. And then again, we have these foods here. People know about reducing sodium intake in our foods, but increasing potassium intake in our foods can make a big difference in blood pressure control as well. So some of these things are all good options.
What's this?
Red wine in moderation.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.